Ciao, Simon.
Ciao, Julian. So recently I watched a football game on TV and then I realized it was you who was refereeing. So please tell me what you do here at Six and as well on the football pitch.
Yes, you're right. Normally spectators don't recognize me, which is a good thing, because if the referee is in the background, he normally did a great job. But no, I appreciate it to be here today. And yes, I'm at Six since 4 years. I'm part of the strategy team, concretely in the investor relations team, where we try to manage stakeholder engagements across different stakeholder groups. And there I'm also a little bit in the background because we are supporting our top management to prepare for such meetings.
So back on the refereeing, what was your path to become a referee?
It's a long path. It started over 10 years ago, where I started refereeing in the youth leagues of Central Switzerland. And then over the years, when you're performing, you're promoted, and ultimately I landed at the second highest league in Switzerland, which needs a lot of dedication because it's a long path. Normally, you're at your prime as a top referee with 35, 40, 45 years when you look at the World Cups. So I'm very at the start of my career.
That's really interesting. So which professional skills helped you most on the pitch?
That's a good one. Maybe communication. Not that I haven't learned that before, but I think at Six I really learned that when you communicate something, you have to learn what are you communicating to which stakeholder. And that's something you can adapt very easily also to football. So there are 22 individuals, they have different interests, they have different backgrounds, cultures, and you have to place your messaging, your communication very, very precisely. And it took me quite some time to also learn that in football.
So, and on the other side, what did you learn on the football pitch that helps you in your job at Six?
Well, my colleagues from the team here at Six would say, hey, Julian, why are you always so calm? Even in stressful situations, you're always very chilled. And I take that for granted. But probably that is something football gave me as a present. It's a natural asset, and an asset which is very important in a dynamic environment like Six.
So was there a specific situation that helped you change how you deal with stress and pressure?
Well, a specific situation is difficult to mention. I think it's the summary of all the games I had in the past, because it's continuous learning. Experience is very important in refereeing. That also ties to what I've told you before. The best referees are the older referees, and that's the same with me.
Okay, and fairness shapes both sports and business. So what does fairness mean to you personally?
Well, fairness is deeply rooted in football. Also, when you have the time to read the law of the games, fairness, that's kind of the foundation of football, right? And it's not only the foundation of football, I think it's a foundation of human values. And as a referee, you have to, you're kind of the materialization of fairness on the pitch, because you want justice, you want a fair game. That's everybody in the stadium who wants to see a fair game.
So before the quick fire, please, do you have an advice for me if I want to juggle multiple commitments at the same time with my job together?
Yes, probably it's expectation management. And when I talk about expectation management, it's mainly my surroundings. So I need a lot of flexibility from my surroundings. So from my family, from my girlfriend, from my friends, from my team at Six. And to have that expectation management, they have to understand why I'm doing, why I'm passionating, why I'm going every week into the pitches. And as soon as I tell them, hey, I have 2 to 3 games, I have trainings under the week, I do pre-game preparation, post-game preparation, they are like, aha, I didn't know that. And as soon as they know what I'm doing on the pitch, they are very supportive. And I really appreciate that supportiveness from my surroundings.
So then I would say we compare those two together in a rapid fire.
Let's go.
So I start with the first question. So tie in the office or jersey on the pitch?
100% jersey on the pitch, more convenient.
Yearly figures and stats or expected goals values?
Let's say yearly figures.
Coffee breaks before work or energy drinks before the match?
Coffee, because I don't like energy drinks.
Strategic documents or match report?
Strategic documents, probably more interesting.
Spontaneous decision in a meeting or spontaneous decision on the pitch?
Both.
And end of work day in the office or end of day after the match?
End of work day in the office, end of the night as a match.
Perfect. So thanks a lot, Julian. Thank you for tuning in. If you're curious about open opportunities at SIX, just follow the link down the blog or in the show notes to explore our open positions worldwide.